我是树，我是水，哦，我是你的心，我是太阳，我是水，哦，我是你的手掌的。I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. We know. We
Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the Shadowcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Dan?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Matt?
Dan. Follow me at @𝗀𝗏83 on all social media. Follow the show at 𝗀𝗏𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗏 on social media. It's technically not @𝗀𝗏𝗏83 on Twitter, but if you type it in, might come up. Unfortunately, you can't.
We're not on Blue Sky.
We are not on Blue Sky. I am, no. But I am. We are not. Blue Sky's actually but Blue Sky's a lot of fun, actually.
It's the guy who created Twitter, apparently.
Oh. But how about don't sell it this time? Anyway, just an idea.
So I was going to say, welcome to the Shadowcast, everybody. The weekly show that we do 3D printing products, releases, movies, the whole 9 yards, the enchilada, the whole shebang. We are here with, let me see if I'm good with this, Dan, and then Matt, and then myself, Pete. Thank you for joining us.
Does that change order on your side too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now it's Matt.
I try to do by seniority. I'm the bottom. We're just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. All right, whatever. What's the point of fixing it now?
I'll jump in. I bought some stuff off of AliExpress. I will share the one that is not here yet, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Let me know. Yeah, you guys can see that. Cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so this is like a Joyman Toys Rick and Morty figure. It comes with a bunch of accessories. The hands are inaccurate because he does have no gloves. But I thought this was pretty cool, so I picked it up. And for that price, I think it was free shipping when I picked it up. Not bad at all. So it comes with the portal gun, plenty of faces, plenty of hands. It comes with the Plumbus, the Butterbot, and the 𝗵𝗂𝗃. Just a bunch of crazy stuff. I thought it would be a cool figure just to pose out.
You're here to spread butter. That's it.
That's it. That's your purpose in life. The other thing that I picked up was this DNA Toys Earthworm Jim. I was afraid to get this because the company has a reputation. I know they rebranded since then, and now they're DNA Toys. I bought it off of AliExpress, and out the box it came with the head broken.
Oh, good, great.
Yeah, the peg at the bottom is supposed to be a ball joint, but that snapped. It's okay because I did buy the head pack that comes with it, and that head pack actually includes this head, but the eyes are switched. So I'm okay with that. And I only spent, I think this was 18, and then the head pack was another 10. Not bad. The other thing is the joints were not tight, but not loose either. So I put a little bit of clear nail polish in some of these bottom joints. Worked out fine. The only hard part was I had to burrow out this hole because the peg was like stuck in there. And I used, again, nail polish to fill that hole up, and now it works just fine. So for the price.
So is this something that like you said had a bad reputation? This is something you could overlook. Could other people overlook it too?
Going through AliExpress, well, I know they're on Big Bad Toy Store now, and they are fulfilling orders. So yes, I think they can overlook that. The previous company, from what I understand, was trying to, I can't even remember what their name was. I think it was part of the Megalopolis place that they were taking orders. They never fulfilled them and stuff like that. And then they started off their own toy company, and they weren't fulfilling that either. And now they rebranded, and I got it in hand. It's pretty cool. The articulation is decent. For the price, like I said, it really wasn't bad. I think it's double if you go through Big Bad Toy Store. Again, not super invested in this line, so didn't really want to spend that kind of money for it. Right. But did want the Earthworm Jim. I might pick up the 𝗖cie_𝗽𝗆 now just because they have it available for a good price. If they ever release a Morty, I'll probably pick up that Joy Toys Morty as well. But yeah, I don't have the head pack next to me, so I can't share that.
Oh, you could just add gloves to it, right? The Rick.
Well, no. The hands are usually bare on the TV show, so it has gloves on.
Oh, it has gloves. Yeah. Oh, I heard that backwards. Sorry.
That's okay. It's all right. Let me see if I can grab that head pack.
You can do about that.
No, but it's okay. The head pack. I got that over here. Hold on one sec.
I don't know. I think I feel that's important. I don't want to nitpick, but I feel like if a character doesn't have gloves and clear, I don't know. That's weird to me.
So where's the broken head? This is what I was talking about. There's the broken head, and there's the exact same head right there. So it kind of works out.
And I was going to say, you have the you have the wherewithal to be able to fix that anyway.
I was planning on it until I saw the head was already in this pack. But the cool thing about this is it also comes with a standard earthworm body, so you could put these heads on that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought this was a cool pickup. This is a pretty cool pickup for the price. Yeah, definitely. The fact that it fell out the package was not cool, but made it work. Everything's cool. We're all happy now.
Expensive on Big Bad Toy Store.
What's it going for?
$55.
Ooh.
The head pack is $32.
Wow. I picked it up for less than half that.
Through AliExpress.
Yeah. And if anybody's interested, that's where I went. That's where I picked it up from. The other thing I wanted to share was let's see if I can pull this up real quick. Window this. Ta-da.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So as you guys know, I've been working on.
I saw the beginning of that on. I saw there. Was it a picture or a video on?
Yeah, of Grayson putting it together. Little Shadow Moses there. But that, if you guys have been following on Instagram, this is the fourth iteration of the couch. This is the one I'm the happiest with. It came out the cleanest. It does have assembly to it before I ship it out, but I'm okay with that because it ensures that it's the best quality print. And the cool thing about it is I have different angles here, so you can see how the couch looks by itself. Different angles. You can kind of tell how the orientation of the print is, even though I shared that online. It's 5 different pieces. They all come together through the bottom of the sofa. This part right here. And there's basically rectangular keys that you can put in on side to put the cushions on, to put the back on, to put the arms on. It should hold. I took mine apart, so now the pegs are a little loose, but because I wanted to see like how it looked and mess around with it a little bit. But I don't know if I'm going to put this online just yet, but these are the promo pics that I am going to put up. And if you really wanted to, you could make it look more cartoony. So this is the couch up close and personal. You could fit all three figures on there. And I just took a Sharpie, and this was version 2. You just follow the lines really, and it kind of makes it that cartoon look. Yeah.
Damn, that's huge.
I will not be selling it like this. I will leave that up to the person that purchased the couch. The couch will come unmarked. Some people prefer the cell shading, some people don't. And that way,
I was gonna say I kind of like the cell. I like the shading.
Yeah. Thank you very
I
much.
really liked that.
I actually got the influence from somebody else or another picture I saw online regarding the same, like a similar couch style. I think they did theirs in resin, but I really liked how they did theirs. So I was influenced by that to do the same, just for my personal copy. Like I said, everybody else, it'll be up to them. I will be selling mines without the cell shading on it.
You know what's funny? When you first posted that before I read the caption, and I immediately thought, Mandela effect? Because in my head, I was like, oh, a Simpsons couch. The couch isn't pink at all in The Simpsons. It's brown. So I was like, what the hell are you talking? My wife likes those. There you go.
You know, I thought
she was probably talking about Earthworm Jim because she loves Earthworm Jim.
I thought the Simpsons couch was pink also.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy because I was like, wow, that's the Simpsons couch. The Simpsons couch is brown. I don't know why the hell I thought that at all.
Yeah,
The one I looked at was orange.
their car's pink.
I was trying to make a connection on why I thought that was what it was. Because clearly, when you look at the turtle stuff, you're like, yeah, that's the turtle's couch. What the hell are you talking about? And I was nowhere near getting that right. So what the hell do I know?
Somebody asked online if we would make this into a 5-inch scale for the Simpsons figures that are recently released. I don't think we're going to go that route because that would entail me going back into the model and changing the size of a lot of parts.
Ooh.
Only because tolerance does not scale. So it has to be a specific tolerance while you're doing it. If I scaled it down, the tolerance would be so tight that I might not be able to get the pegs in. So I'd have to redo those pegs. So I'll probably pass on that. Plus, we are Shadow Moses 112. We deal in 112. It's much easier for us that way. But that's
for those who didn't make the connection before.
Other than that, I've just been working on Awesome Con stuff. I haven't officially gotten the email saying that we are on board. I did fill out the paperwork. They did accept it. I haven't been charged yet. We haven't been given a table number yet. But if I remember, it was the same situation last year where we waited a while. And it was almost like the mid-January, end of January, where we started getting information. And I think I remember telling Matt, I was like, oh shit, we only got 2 months to prepare because they waited so long. This time,
better safe than sorry this time.
Oh, hell yeah. So I've been printing like crazy. The other thing is we're planning on introducing, packs at the con, which will be like bulk items that you could purchase. We're going to have maybe about 3 or 4. Matt suggested an arcade pack. I think that's a really good idea. So we're going to do like a coin op. I think we said comics and drinks and stuff like that for a lower price if you buy it in bulk. We're doing a bodega pack, a street pack, and a construction pack, if I remember right. So we should have 4 different options to help fill your displays out a little quicker with some of our smaller items. Actually, the bodega pack includes the ice fridge, so that's actually probably the higher priced pack, but you can get a lot of smaller stuff for included on that for a lower price. But we are not planning on introducing that until the con because that's the big surprise there. The couch may or may not go up tonight. I don't know. I got one more thing to check that I'm not happy with just because I'm a little freak like that. But this gap here really bothers me that it's that big. And I know to most people it's nothing, but to me, I'm losing sleep over it. So
you're worried that they're going to lose their coins?
Yeah, exactly. Like what if they lose a slice of pizza in there? Like, so I'm trying one with a little bit tighter of a tolerance. That should work out. It should actually be done probably now. Maybe I'll show that in a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Other than that, you guys know I've been doing comics and newspapers and stuff, trying to get the smaller items out the way, so that way, once I'm done with the small stuff, we can move on to arcades and preparing that for the con. I'm also thinking about purchasing, Matt, and maybe you can tell me if this is a good idea or not, since we use a lot of the black and yellow bins. If we should buy one of those like pre-made black and yellow specific bin holders, and the benefit of that would be to use it as like a drawer, and then you can just kind of pull the items out, and then we could just label it accordingly, just for organization and keeping it simple and not having bins all over the place. And
I have a link I can send you for some that might be worth looking at.
yeah, because I think we're going to go about, we had 2 bins our first year. I think we're going to go about 4 bins or 5 bins this year. So just a lot of variety in general. I think last time we kept it mostly arcades, but this time we'll definitely be branching out a lot more. Matt was saying last time that he noticed that the smaller items were a lot more popular, just something that people can pick up and go. So I've been trying to focus on that as much as I can. A lot of crates, a lot of newspaper vending machines, mailboxes, trash cans, fire hydrants, little items like the comics and newspapers that you can pick up as well. And hopefully with the bundles, you'll have everything you need in one shot.
I have a question. Unrelated to anything we've talked about thus far.
Okay.
The TV behind you.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of television is that? Is it OLED? QLED?
I think it's a QLED. I don't know.
You might want to put the screensaver on, because I killed my previous TV because of the YouTube menus. My ADHD has been hyper focused on that the entire fucking time, and I'm like, dude, save your television.
No problem.
I know you're laughing, dude, but I'm just like, every time I see somebody do that now, I'm like, man, save your TV. Trust me. Sorry.
Dan, click the second link that I sent. The first link is the Jada Toys Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I have that up. I've been looking at it off and on, and this is what Mr. Matt was talking about as far as organization.
So this is just one. They make other things, but essentially it's... Oh. They make other ones. This is like a smaller one. But it folds up really small. The actual crates themselves fold up.
It comes with multiple ones of those, right?
It comes with the 2 baskets.
Oh, that'd be
But
cool.
V4 makes other things too. I just knew I saw this one, and
That's
I don't know if this is necessarily what you were talking about.
So we have those big black and yellow bins. So I was thinking I saw one. There was a rolling cart basically system for about 4 or 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
For bringing that many to the con in the first place, we could just kind of open the drawer, pick out the arcade, put it in the box, instead of having like bins all over the place this time.
Yeah, but how tall was that thing? Can you fit in your car, or does it come apart? Or
it's a really good question. I got to look into that.
That's why I pulled up this thing, because this is not exactly what you're talking about, but like something more like this. I get what you're saying.
This would be great for the smaller items. Absolutely. We wouldn't even have to take it off the cart. We would just wheel it in and just leave it on there and kind of pick what we need out of there. So
yeah,
that works too. Yeah.
That is not as expensive as one thing as I thought it would be. Either.
And it holds 200 pounds.
Yeah. Wow.
There's got to be a cheaper one. I can pick up a dolly for that price. There's no way.
I mean, yeah, they're right here, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a bunch right here.
Yeah, no, this is just one that
it's less of a load on that one, but you can find one that has 200.
Yeah, because we use the collapsible crates already, which is a lifesaver. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I get what you're saying. Something like that could be really helpful.
Yeah,
awesome.
Definitely. Save some space. Because I don't think I'm bringing the long table this time. I think I'm going to do the shorter card table like this.
Okay.
Just to put the boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking out for the man's television. All right, those are expensive. It's breaking my fucking balls. Jesus. I was hoping to go over this, a bunch of these first. You guys sent in the chat a whole bunch of Legos. Well, I guess Matt sent a whole bunch of Legos.
I didn't realize it was 500.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm glad I'm not into Star Wars.
Right.
Right. it's pretty damn like detailed considering.
Yeah, like they do a good job of capturing inner details. Lego scaling is generally pretty terrible.
Well, look at that.
But yeah, that's really cool.
I mean, I'm not upset about that at all.
My son is really big into the smaller Legos. I don't know. I didn't grow up with them too much, so I wasn't a big fan. I love my son, but I dread when he asks me to help him build stuff. I'm like, God darn it. Don't make me do it. Because they're a pain in the ass to push together sometimes. But they're so easy to like accidentally like hit and then like they start falling apart. It's like, God damn it. It's just so frustrating to me.
I went through years of Legos where I had the police station, the airport, the basic stuff.
Yeah.
And then the collector stuff started coming out. I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I do. I do that stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
This I thought was really cool. I got all but two on the page. Go ahead, sir.
This is surprising that, well, I guess it's not really that surprising. They're doing like an anniversary thing while they're waiting for new stuff to come out. I mean, the original release in some ways was better. This Ant-Man is definitely better than the original one that came out, because the other one was basically like an assembled large Lego figure, which was weak. But like, this doesn't even come with War Machine. And the original one did.
I was gonna say the original Quinn jet was kind of
Yeah, I was about to say Kate started buying Legos now too.
Oh, don't do it.
It's too late.
Right. Yeah, I mean there's no coming back, Pete. It's too late. And I only found this interesting because it was on the same page. There's Fortnite stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I do have a McFarlane Peely.
Do you?
I do. I actually have a couple Fortnite figures because they were very good at being generic, like bodies, basically.
I can totally see that. So this is an eBay link to the original airport battle that Lego put out.
How much was that airport battle going for?
100.
Oh,
that's not bad.
Yeah, I had that Quinn jet. I don't know how I had that one.
So this was the original.
Oh God, that new one's much better.
What happened?
I said that new one's much better.
In some ways, I don't know. It's definitely a compromise.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, it doesn't. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It comes with 6 minifigures, a small Ant-Man, and then Giant Man. Or
That's pretty
Ant-Man
cool.
again, but
I don't know. I kind of like.
Still no Vision.
Yeah, no Vision. The only one that came with Vision was, it was like the Tokyo battle or something like that.
Okay.
It wasn't Tokyo, but when they were trying to finish him up in the which one was it? Now I'm curious.
Why are they doing him dirty like that? What did Vision ever do to them?
Well, so
he lacked vision.
Vision wasn't a focal point of that because the Russo brothers wanted to focus on keeping that airport battle between like more mortal characters so that the stakes were higher.
Gotcha.
But like, he's the one that injured Rhodey at the end of that fight scene.
Right.
Fuck Rhodey.
Well, like that's also why even Scarlet Witch was kind of sidelined a bit. They wanted to focus on the people that were just like not like overpowered.
And that Spider-Man introduction that everybody lost their shit for.
Underoos. Hi everyone. Dude, it was awesome intro.
Like, oh my God, you got an arm made out of metal? That's so cool. I was like, holding his fist.
Hey, Cap.
Big fan.
I like that he comes with like you build his intestines.
I think I have the hammer guy too.
I love these. The 𝗀𝗶𝗚.
Honestly, I have the bus is on back order for me.
Back order? I mean, that makes sense.
I ordered it from the Lego store because I get I use rewards points and stuff.
Is this the Peelinator? What is this?
It's half peely. Dude, Fortnite's weird.
I'll peel back.
I'll peep back. You're fired. You're goddamn fired. I do want the battle bus. I don't want to get into the rest of this stuff, but the battle bus looks like a cool piece.
I want the battle bus, but I also think that there are some other sets that they definitely need to make. I can't think of what they like.
I have Mini Island. A Mini Island map. Not a mini, but like a large one. But like it's just the panel. It's just the, you know what I'm talking about.
There was something
down.
I forgot to mention the couch, the pink couch, will probably be available in black and gray as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it'll print nice. It'll look good for like a 6-inch display. I gotta test it. Actually, I could test it right now.
I'm gonna say, why don't you test it right now?
Yeah, I got a Punisher sitting right here.
I think that this thing's gonna be in scale with that Peely bone or bone Peely.
Oh, so it's gonna be like that? I guess.
Well, look how tall it is.
See the pictures, yeah.
That's pretty cool. That works.
Now, my question is, because I haven't looked into this, can you open the side and put shit in there to pop out?
I'm guessing that. Well, it comes with that stuff, so I'm guessing
right.
it opens up.
Look at the old. Sorry, not a nerd. Yeah. Nice. That's kind of cool. So I have a dumb question. What's the digital items it comes with for Lego Fortnite?
They showed it in the other picture. It
that.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not. I mean, it's giving you a bang for your buck considering it's like $30, $40. It's not just one piece of digital item, I mean.
Yeah, but it looks like it's Lego Fortnite stuff.
I mean, I'm not going to knock it. I don't like it, but a lot of people like it. How many hours have you played that?
I was going to say, is there a Fortnite and then a Lego Fortnite?
Yeah, it's a separate game.
It's basically Minecraft, but not.
It's Minecraft with it's Lego. Yeah, you can pull them out. That's awesome. That's hilarious.
Has Fortnite been branching into like sub games?
Yeah,
branched.
Fortnite basically has like some weird ripoff form of Rock Band.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the Fortnite festival shit. Yeah.
And then it also has a racing game, and then there's the Lego.
And they Fortnite have their Rocket League too. Remember, they have Rocket League.
Well, isn't that just racing? It's not really like Rocket League. It's not
I thought. I'll take your word because I thought it was like their own version of Rocket League and then racing. I don't. I have. You know how many times I've selected outside of the Battle Royale menu? One time. One time. Oh, we can see how here. This will take a second, so I'll wait, but I should be able to bring that up. I was going to go into the menu. See how many offshoots of the menu pop up when you do it.
There are 4.
Well, regarding Fortnite figures, I think
Epic owns Rocket League, so they could do Rocket League straight up.
Unreal Engine's Epic, right?
I don't think Unreal Epic versus 𝗀𝗶𝗏.
What? What happened? How do I do this? I should be able to.
I was going to say I have like the McFarlane.
Yeah, that's also Epic Games.
Huh. Shit. Wow, I won a bunch of stuff. Let me bring this up here like that. Where is my? There it is. Cancel. Pop up. I'm just bringing up the menu. It's just gonna. There it is. I just wanted to show you that. If you go to, God, just go away. If you're in the main menu, What?
Don't
No,
worry.
Why do you laugh?
I asked if my screen was freezing and Matt said, put on a sweater.
If you go to the how the fuck do you go to the main menu? I told you I barely go.
You can't now.
Yeah. All of this different. What the hell is that?
I don't know. Lego Fortnite has expanded into other weird things. So go over to passes. You'll see the main types of play.
There
So
we go.
yeah.
So
Although
you
there's
have
nothing for the cars, so I'm already wrong.
12 more days, you can get Godzilla.
It's really annoying. The skin looks dumb. I just want to
It
see
doesn't
Godzilla.
look right?
I just want to see Godzilla stomping on the island.
Oh, here you go. This is all of the different modes on this goddamn game, Pete.
Well, there's a whole. That's the other thing is there's a whole creator library. Like you can go in.
Yeah,
and
you could
make
create
stuff.
Somebody has created Ghostbusters Unleashed on here.
What is the Five Nights at Freddy's thing? The horror lobby?
No
Horror
idea.
obby? TMNT Bed Wars? Discover their featured what? Much
It doesn't
mystery.
really tell you what the hell it is.
Much mystery.
Much mystery. But Coco created that.
Death Run Parkour. Yeah, that seems like it has anything to do with Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't know what that means. Basically, this is indicating all guns that have ever been put in the game. I can't wait to do the gritty as Godzilla. Great. Anyway, those are the different. That's how much crap is on
Yeah,
Fortnite now. I mean, it's
it's terrible.
Is that accessible on console too, or is this strictly PC?
No console.
that's console. That's my PS5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was on the PS5. This is all just the epic modes.
You worry about your son getting into Legos. There are far worse things, Pete.
Yeah, there's this. This is
I've
all.
tried.
And you know what's funny? That the one I have selected right there. That's what the game was originally in 2015. That's
Save
it.
the world.
Save the world.
Yeah, it's like not a tower defense, but it's just like a horde mode.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of that. The way you just put it was kind of perfect, man. It is kind of a tower defense where you have to build.
Oh yeah, there is building. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to build your defenses and fight off the hordes, and you can use those defenses as part of fighting off those hordes. You can put traps in the buildings. It's it's crazy. I played that mode twice, and I only played it with my friend Leo, and he has since passed away, and I have not touched it since. I don't think I ever am.
My son's into weird stuff, man. I'm
these are into weird things.
He likes this game called 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗄𝗄, and basically you like get these eggs and you hatch them and you take care of them. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the only time I usually don't care about all this stuff. 𝗵𝗲𝗄𝗄𝗄, they're like popples.
The fuck is a popple?
How dare you?
I know what a
How do you not
poplar
know?
is.
I know
You don't know what popples are?
I know what a goobler is.
Huh? Is it this?
Is it a mogwai?
Hold on. No. Well, yeah, kind of. Is it that?
And
It's that. That's
What?
it.
fuck.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. So basically, you're like
I'm not
raising
clicking
the-
on this because I'm gonna get a bunch of kids videos on my fucking YouTube. So I'm not doing that.
You like feed them. You put them to bed. They're like what's that toy we had growing up?
Tamagotchis.
Before that.
Gigapets.
Before that.
Furby.
Oh, Furbies. They're like Furbies. That's exactly it. Jesus.
These are popples.
Oh,
They
okay.
were stuffed animals that you could fold into different objects. I had the soccer ball because I loved the soccer ball one.
It's gonna be a sack play.
Apparently, no. Apparently, they came back at one point. You know, the only reason why I'm on a popple kick is because my mom sent me a gag gift with my Sixers jersey, which is what I asked for Christmas. And she sent me a cardboard. Do you remember the old cardboard books you got when you were a little kid? It was just like 4 pages, and it was about that big.
Oh, yeah.
She found a Popples one and sent it with the fucking Sixers jersey.
It's the same company, the Golden Spine ones, right?
Yes. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh my God, the Popples. I can't believe that's something she remembers.
They look like it looks like irradiated Paw Patrol.
It does. It does kind of. I can't find
Case.
Here he is. Yep, I had that guy. And you would roll into a soccer ball like this. So at one point he looked like he had a soccer ball coming out of his ass. That's what we were fed as children. So whenever somebody says, God, you guys have a lot of crap, and I'm like, I can remember some of the crap I watched as a kid. I don't know, man. Care Bears, where they shot power from their chests. Come on. Try to explain that to a child. They're like, what?
Oh, my son loves the Care Bears. He watched.
Are they around still?
No, well, yes, but he went back and watched like the old 1980s Care Bear movies.
No,
and he loved
With
it.
with the evil kid.
Yeah, that's number 2. Care Bears 2 has the evil kid in it.
Yeah.
I can still sing the growing up song verbatim. That's how much I watched that movie. And Kelly, I put it on the other day and sang the fucking lyrics, and I just see this next to me. This is my wife. She's just
like you could do it verbatim, like the floppy disk company.
Yes, exactly like the floppy disk. And what was the 𝗂𝗍𝗵𝗁 zip drive verbatim had discs for those too? Do you remember the zip drive discs? My dad. The only reason why I remember is my dad kept them. He had to use them for when he worked at ADT when he left the fire department. That's a whole other podcast.
So I'm kind of bummed that they're re-releasing this because what?
I was about to ask a really stupid question, so please continue.
The one that I have, I don't know how different the vehicle is actually, but the one I have came with Scarecrow. And this comes with Joker and Two-Face. I'm like, God damn it.
So the one you have is from the first movie, and this one's...
I guess, yeah, you could look at it that way if you want to. I don't know how different they are.
Unfortunately, I don't say unfortunately because it was awesome. And you probably hated it, but I'm just going to say it. The Lego Batman movie.
Oh, yeah, I liked it.
I loved the movie. I know, but they had me hooked when he starts singing. And Kelly and I will also quote it, even though she hates Batman, she thought this was hilarious. Darkness, no parents. And I was like,
yeah, but that joke started in the Lego movie, which is so much better. Yeah, it's so much better than the Batman movie.
Fantastic. I mean, I don't disagree with you.
I didn't care for the Batman movie. It was a mess, honestly. The Lego Batman movie, excuse me.
I knew what you meant. No, that Lego movie though, that goes up with any type of movie in that genre. I guess kids movie. It was fantastic. Charlie Kelly, what's his name? What? Why can't I remember his name, Matt? No. Charlie Kelly from
Charlie Day.
Charlie Day.
From, as Spaceman Bob or whatever it was.
He was brilliant. You know. I thought this Lego was really cool, considering how much I hate the last. What is there? 4 new movies in the Jurassic World set.
There are only 3 of them.
Oh, I'm gonna I have to take your word for it. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're only. Well, there's one coming out this year, but it's separate. I wouldn't.
The Evolution one is the one that's nothing to do with what just happened.
What?
Not Evolution. What is it called?
Rebirth.
Evolution was the video game.
Yeah. Rebirth is the one that Gareth Edwards is doing, and I think it's actually going to be good. I'm hoping.
Oh, it's just a T-Rex figure. Okay.
I hold your opinion higher, but then I always have in the back of my head he liked Jurassic Park 3, so I don't know if that's good.
I don't think Jurassic Park 3 is a good movie. I think it's a fun movie.
I don't know why I thought this.
You know what? You know what, dude? Fair enough. What did you say, Pete?
Said I don't know why I thought this dinosaur was from Tekken.
I don't either.
There's like a dinosaur you can unlock with like a code. And he's like yay big compared to the other fighters.
Why don't I get any batteries not included Lego sets?
Nobody
saw that movie.
license,
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, yeah, I know.
Talking about Johnny Five?
No,
that's Short Circuit.
no, he's talking about the little alien UFOs.
Batteries not included.
Keep fixing the building.
Johnny
Have
Five?
you not?
No, it's like Johnny Five's
Get down.
seeds.
Johnny Five seeds. No, it's like ET's ship seeds.
Yeah.
I don't know why I made that connection. Oh, Spielberg. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a movie about small spaceships.
Is that a Spielberg movie?
He produced it.
Oh, okay.
He didn't direct it. I forgot who directed it. Believe it or not, I have that on Blu-ray. That's one of my favorite movies. But I didn't know until the Blu-ray that nobody saw that fucking movie. I watched it all the time as a kid.
Yeah, I loved it growing up. Like, they're just cute little robots.
Yeah, and they just want to help preserve this building that the Matthew Robbins directed it. I have no idea who that is. But Amblin Entertainment Universal did it.
Honestly, Pete Grayson would like this.
Probably would.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's a great movie because usually when I say that, you're like, "It was a piece of shit." So I don't want to endorse it like that. But I love that movie. God, this guy did some crap.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I mean, if you were a kid when you watched it, like that should be like your hall pass. Like you're good. You're good.
Brother. I have gone back to watch it. I have it on Blu-ray, and I love it every bit as I did as a child.
It's just the nostalgia aspect of it. Yeah,
maybe.
Now, if you told me that you watched They Live when you were like 5, 6 years old, then I could understand the attachment. But otherwise,
I did watch They Live when I was 5, 6 years old.
Okay, now you got the pass. See, now you're good to go.
My stepfather was like, my stepfather introduced where my dad was like, you can't watch anything past PG except Ghostbusters, apparently. My stepfather was like, here, sit down, watch Alien. And where I watched it halfway under his couch because it was fucking terrifying to a 6-year-old. I saw that when I was 6. How do you let a 6-year-old see that?
Yeah.
Like this the whole time. But I made it. Terminator 2. Here, put that in when I was a little bit older. Terminator, like he introduced me to all that rated R stuff, and They Live was one of the ones he always had, and he allowed me to watch it. So his logic, so I didn't get in trouble with Dad, was Roddy Piper, the wrestler, was in it. So I was allowed to watch it that way. Did your mouse just die on you?
I think I shook it by accident, and then the battery dislodged a little bit, and then it wouldn't reconnect, so I just turned it off.
So yes, batteries not included. I there's a bunch of stuff that I'll never see, but
do they ever find the batteries?
They don't need them.
Well, no, they're not included. What the fuck? Hello?
Well, did they go to the store and pick them up? Like, I mean, is that the ending?
Need the batteries, Pete.
God damn it!
Batteries not included.
I'm confused already. This is too much.
They're aliens. They're organic beings. Well, they're not organic beings.
Yeah, no.
They're organic and what's the other word, Matt?
No, they're automatons. They're not organic at all.
Automaton's a good word. Yeah.
So it's like Wall-E?
No. They have to still they have to expend energy to make babies.
Sounds like they need batteries.
No,
it's
no
like
batteries.
5 meets ET.
Are they solar powered?
No, they're aliens.
No, they have a life force.
They're from another country.
So they look like robots, but if
planet.
you broke it, like a heart would come out and like.
Oh, well, I don't know. It didn't get that. It didn't get that.
Well, they have innards, and the one guy fixes the baby.
Yeah, the big guy, the big guy. Unfortunately, it doesn't age well with the. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, I won't say what I was going to say.
There's some stereotypes.
There's some stereotype aspects to it. That's the baby.
Remember Garbage Pail Kids? Remember the movie?
Yeah, that's got nothing to do with this. Stay focused. Let me have my thing here.
Think about weird movies that we watched when we were little. Yeah. Garbage Pail Kids. I just remember one of the Garbage Pail Kids farting on a dress that he was about to give to
collects Garbage Pail Kids cards to this day. They still come out with new ones every now and then.
Do they really?
Yeah. There's the mom. Where's that the dad? I don't remember.
You know what I really liked? Remember when 7-Eleven was doing their cards? They were releasing like monsters. Yeah.
I have those, dude.
Do you still have those?
I have them. I have the figures and the cards somewhere.
Creature in My Closet?
I don't have those. I
Monster
have
in My Pocket? What was it called? Do you remember?
Well, Monster in My Pocket is something separate. That's a doll.
Oh, okay.
But Monsters was a Monsters cards. Where are you? I have them.
Yes, Monster in My Pocket. Hey,
is it called Monster in My Pocket?
Yeah, it's right there. The eBay link right there.
I've heard it called other things, but never the monster.
Yeah, these things.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I have those still. I have the whole set. I have a bunch of doubles too because I have like 300 of them.
There was a video game?
No, there's a video game.
You write it down. That's it.
But yes, you had to go to 7-Eleven to collect these.
You see that it was called Batman and Flash in Asia?
Did I see that? We'll look at that in a second. Goddamn ad.
Freaking plebs. Just pay for YouTube.
No, absolutely.
No, fuck that. Google owns YouTube.
Absolutely not. I'm not giving Google any more money. Like
comes with music.
Hell no.
Fuck Google. Fuck Amazon.
Fuck that music. So it's a tip. It looks like Castlevania clone, kind of. It sounds like Castlevania clone, but you probably can't hear it because I didn't turn on the sound.
Kind of reminds me of Ninja Turtles. Like the bottom meter right there.
Well, it's Konami.
Oh, they did the original one.
It's always a good sign when like the game itself has to have the title in the screen.
No, that's never good. that's not good. Well, sir, I didn't know this existed until today, though.
Oh, rather tiny.
It's really upbeat for monsters. Oh, they're minis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're little guys. Yeah, like the toys. Try to keep up, Pete.
I mean, pockets aren't very cool.
Anyway.
I would have played it. I would have liked it.
How do you know? How do you know it's not repetitive crap like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game until you get to the
how do you know there's not some crazy
bomb and you want to blow your brains out because you can't get past
that stage was not that hard, guys. It gets harder.
Got past it.
It fucking gets harder.
Never got past it.
This release pissed me off.
Why?
Because I got 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆, and this looks exactly like her with more clothes, which is what I wanted, right?
This is a less weird version of Snail Girl.
And more demonic.
That one face is really weird, actually. When she has a banner made with like faces and skin and stuff.
She has an arm. She has a whole fucking demon arm. It's fucking great. I wonder if this is based off some anime or something, because I think I'm interested now.
I'm confused whether I'm terrified or turned on right now.
A little bit of both.
Yeah. Column A, column B.
I don't know. I just replayed Doom 2016, and I would probably blast her in the face with the super shotgun.
I gotta play those games. Oh, I blast her in the face with a gun too.
No, shotgun. It's all love, man. Straight chainsaw, bro. It's intimate.
Close.
I would have won her ammo.
Nice, man.
Well, you get ammo. You chainsaw enemies, then you get ammo.
Would you? How much would you want me to play that on stream to see me rage?
You would probably hate it.
This is a way cooler release. I think it's only $50.
It is.
Yep.
Plus shipping.
Yeah.
I was about to say those are things I only see in my dream nightmare.
I like this so much better than the other one.
I hate this so much.
Salty. So fucking salty. I do like the fact that the other one has the dual horns and then like the actual earrings on it. But I like the idea of like demons and succubuses and shit like that.
Listen, our ratings went up, so let's show succubuses as much as possible. This looked badass. I don't know what it is. I don't care. It looks awesome.
I saw these guys on Big Bad Toy Store a while ago.
My ignorance wants to say Helldivers, and you guys will immediately say, no, Pete.
No.
No.
Not at all. You saw us playing the game.
I don't know what they fucking look like. I'm not paying attention to that shit.
By the way, I did fix my chat to pop up right into my face now. So if you ever want to come in again and pick on me, I'll see it first.
Pick on you? No way.
Or mess around, whatever. I mean, you know, everybody else usually comes in just to fuck with me because it's fun to do. I'm starting to agree with him. That's my favorite pose right there. That's awesome.
I don't know what these guys are. They're kind of decent, generic, weird, futuristic bad guys.
See, I thought they were connected to, for some reason, this said to me, Jesus Christ, Spy, Konami.
I definitely don't look at them and think of Jesus Christ.
No.
Spy Konami, like
yeah, you're thinking Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, Metal Gear. I don't know why I thought Metal Gear with me.
Oh, like the skull unit. Yeah.
I think
actually,
maybe.
Yeah. You kind of lucked into that one, Dan.
That's what popped in my head. I don't know.
You don't know anything about the skull unit, but
yeah, only what I've seen. Only what I've played and I've seen on other videos and countdowns is what I know of the skull unit. That's it.
God damn it.
What?
Probably just talked me into the purchase. Just I look like the skull unit.
Well, these are expensive figures.
How much are you talking?
I don't know anything about them or the company that makes them. The only other figures that they make are kind of weird looking.
Oh, the skulls. Okay.
Did Lim
I had to have seen them at one point to make that connection, Matt.
What?
I had to have seen them at one point to make that connection.
They're a decent threat in the game too, man. They're really good. I like that game. I love that fucking game.
Which one is that from? All of them?
5.
I have that on my library. Yes, so it's 50.
That's probably just the down payment.
Yeah, scroll up again.
180 US dollars.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
full price.
Yeah, no, they're fucking expensive figures.
Wow. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean,
$75 a piece.
It's $230 entirely. Like it's.
Speaking of, come on, don't let me down, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Speaking of,
this is 1/6, but it looks.
You are so beautiful to me. Wish I collected 1/6.
Look, a beetle giant soldier.
Although I don't know why he comes with the box because he definitely won't articulate well enough to fit in it.
You see somebody just sitting there with the figure going like this, fucking getting a goddamn box.
I just realized that it was called Metal Giant. Also, what the?
Oh yeah, he's not fitting in that goddamn box.
No.
Metal Giant Soldier Snake Boss. That looks really good. God,
it does look pretty good. Who's making it though?
𝘂𝗍𝗄.
Yeah.
𝘂𝗍𝗄𝗍.
I don't know anything about them.
209. $230 total.
That's not bad. He comes like it's a 12-inch figure. He comes with pretty decent looking accessories.
Please click on. Oh, you're not going to let me, aren't you?
The reissue of the Figma one is still available for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store.
Please open. Thank you.
Which brings me back to my other question: did Limb Toys go belly up because they announced that Snake figure 2-3 years ago, and there hasn't been any movement on their social media or like announced releases outside of Leon that we got a while back? All that remains, maybe.
There is nothing on.
I tried to find some news on it. I couldn't find anything if they.
Yeah, there's nothing. Is Lynn spelled Lynn?
Lim. Lim. Lim.
Lim Toys. All one word.
Is it toys with a Z or an S?
S. So this is from 2022.
Yeah.
No, they still exist. Just a very slow release schedule. The Investigator hasn't been released yet before Xmas, hopefully. They did a second run of the Gunslinger, but that's just releasing now. Took a while due to a huge number of orders.
And I'm waiting on the 2 infected males. I got those pre-ordered. Because I got the 3 females from Patriot Studio.
So they just take their time.
Yeah. I did get that Big Boss reissue too. Which is different and better in many ways.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the original one.
He's a little taller. They got rid of the swappable boots. You know how one had fixed boots, the other one had ankle pivot?
Can you pull that back up?
Shit.
Sorry.
No,
But all the
it's okay.
exceptions then.
I didn't want to cut Pete off, but I realized that you were navigating away.
I went away. Go ahead. What am I bringing up?
Click that first one. Oh, okay. I was wondering what was going on here. It's just outfits. Gotcha.
Is this to model the show? 'Cause I think he wears more of a jacket like that, right?
It looks like the game, though.
Yeah. They're definitely the game figures. But I know nothing about the second release. I know the Pedro Pascal led show. I think he had a jacket like that.
It looks like somewhere between. Because that looks like Ellie's jacket in the game for sure.
Okay.
In winter.
I don't think I've gotten there yet. I played it. No. I played it. I played it recently. I finally got past the high school. We got in the truck with Bill. I got to where like the tank is chasing you in the streets.
Oh, you're in Pittsburgh.
We ran away from that, and now I'm in an area after that.
You're in the sewers?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
What's really funny is before you go into the sewers, on the original release and the remaster, there was just like an ocean. That section of the game takes place in Pennsylvania. So you're like, oh yeah, the Pennsylvania Ocean, right? Because like you're in Pittsburgh. And part 1, they actually put like a shoreline on the other side and everything like that. Like completely fix that gaping error. It's before this whole
I
section.
think the part I just finished was where you had to like turn on the different power blocks and like these zombies are coming out of nowhere, or the infected's coming out of nowhere.
Ooh, Funyuns.
You'd be so pissed at me, Matt.
Why?
Because I'm playing this on like the easiest setting because I don't want to die.
Oh,
And I want all the ammo.
whoa, Layla's downstairs.
What's up, Mama?
Well, your little senior doggy.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She is 12. She's about to be 13 in October.
Sorry, I won't focus on the dogs. Hold on. This one I've been excited to talk about.
I think she's bummed out because there's no more carpet. She used to lie on the carpet.
Probably felt good on her bones. Good job, Dad.
Yeah.
This fucking thing.
I am I am so out of touch with the Transformers that I have no idea who this is.
So I think it's supposed to be Metroplex, which is like Fortress like Fortress Maximus, but even bigger. This thing's just bizarrely huge. It's 4 feet tall at the shoulders, and then the guns on the shoulder, on like the arms, make it even taller.
Man, I think you're right. That's definitely Metroplex because that's Metroplex.
Yeah. Like I saw a picture on Instagram of this thing transformed because this thing transforms.
What?
Yes. Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Keep going through the pictures. They show it, I think. Yeah. Down there. Someone on Instagram showed a picture of it with like all these other transformers on it. Yeah, it's like a city.
I know, but I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. But like it's also kind of awesome. Honestly, like I would never, this does not appeal to me in any way other than just like the scale of it being so monstrous. But like I'm not into Transformers like this at all. And
oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it's a monster.
Would it have killed them to do a little wash though?
I'm not surprised they didn't do a wash because like weathering effects or anything like that.
Oh, fuck that. No.
It makes the features pop.
It makes the features pop. Like,
it's 4 feet tall. What do you want to pop?
But also
$1,300. I want paint.
Depending on the look they're going for, some people really just like that really clean Transformers look.
Oh my god.
But like, well, and that's the other thing.
Albert inside of there.
Yeah, Albert would crawl around on it like it's like a dog home.
Oh my god! If I had cats, they would be like a cat tree.
Yeah. But like, you could totally 3D print this if you really took the time to figure out everything like that. You could absolutely 3D print this.
Now, how are they getting away with manufacturing that without a license?
It's not really Metroplex.
It's pretty fucking close. I mean,
like, yeah, I know, but like Hasbro doesn't go crazy over it. It's kind of weird, but like the Transformers license, there's so many third-party Transformer things, and the other thing that's funny about them is a lot of them are better than Hasbro Transformers. Like Masterpiece,
𝗀𝗏 was never.
The Takara Tomy line, like the Masterpiece lines are really good. But like there are other third-party studios that just blow away the standard Hasbro figures that are put out.
I really wish they finished the ones like this, though. Like finish that scale. Because I want a Starscream.
I would love a Starscream. I'd also like a Shockwave.
That's Optimus, and then Megatron's like over.
Why don't you bring him over to the camera? make you work a little bit, Pete. Yes.
I feel like
I don't know, man. I think he could fight your 3 foot tall Godzilla.
Yeah. It's so.
This is my head.
Holy shit.
This does not transform.
No, they don't.
Yeah, but it's goddamn
looks that
cool.
It doesn't have to.
Right?
It has articulating fingers. It has solid rotation joints.
Put me down, Pete. Sandwich. That took way too much.
Like this, Pete? Like this? Yeah.
Always prefer 2 in the pink, 1 in the stick. Never mind.
Yeah, those figures are really cool. I would honestly a Starscream would be cool. But I feel like I would be really surprised if they did Starscream just because he's so much bigger and he's a completely different buck. Like Megatron and Optimus, there's a fair amount of reuse between those.
Wow. That's incredible.
Plus Megatron's supposed to be like maybe 2 inches taller, and maybe this one's only an inch taller. That's okay. I'm fine with that.
All right.
But you can see all the craziness going on behind here. So I 3D printed like shelves here. So these come with like little tabs in it. You can kind of see I 3D printed like clear shelves in this part right there per every one. So like each one has like a transparent shelf.
It'll catch up. There you go.
And then this one is like horizontal, so I didn't need it. So I put backdrops in them. And then I'm going to do shelves here because this is like a softer plastic. But I don't want to throw this away because it's still like very good space. It's a 12 by 12 by 12. So I'm going to do like a 11 3/4 quarter-inch thick plastic shelves for each one of those, and then display the figures out. Super nerdy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I really like these, by the way. These are like acrylic 17 by 13 by 11, I want to say. They have like a front door latch. This looks cool. I want this.
This is not eligible for a double deposit discount, you sons of bitches. I don't know. That just stuck out to me. And I can't picture any of the... I can't click the picture.
That's the only picture they got up? That's lame.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Toys remake. Like,
Gundammit.com.
I don't know. I'm always iffy about buying from studios that I've never heard of before. It looks decent. I'm not a huge fan of the head.
You know what? I don't like the jacket.
Yeah, jacket's tiny.
It's accurate.
I'm so mad.
That zipper's so huge, though.
Yeah. You're not going to zipper that.
Right. No, you're not.
The zipper will work, though.
Dude, I don't think you could. I don't think it'd be clothes on him, would it?
Do you wait for a mafex or a mezco, or do you get this?
Mafex.
Mafex. I really like what they're doing with the DC line with mafex.
Yeah, there's something off about this thing.
Mafex is crushing it.
Yes. Yes.
It's reference to The Office.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the versions of their characters that they're putting out. The Hush is a really safe bet because it kind of captures
right
an amalgamation of different eras. Like you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, Mafex is awesome. And I mean, honestly, it's funny, but like it's kind of nice to have reliable figures that don't have the soft goods or the need to go into soft goods.
Right.
Like Mafex kind of does do it a little bit. Like Gambit has a jacket. Does Ben Reilly have a cloth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, they seem to be like nailing the Jim Lee stuff. So they're doing the X-Men line, a la Jim Lee style, and then they're doing the Hush Batman, which is also Jim Lee.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job with their
yes.
Now, I looked for this next one for 5 minutes, and I could only find this link. But it's got one of my favorite gifts ever.
Oh, because it's a preview, yeah. Because they haven't released it.
Nobody has it up anywhere.
I think I killed one of those things in Dark Souls.
Oh, the dog.
Oh, this is Bro Toys. Okay. Does Bro Toys do that Leon too, or is that's the Limb Toys Leon, right?
Limb Toys Leon.
You can tell because the belt sits low. But no, that looks good, man. I wonder, is Bro Toys secretly Limb Toys?
Who knows?
What do you think about the Ada Wong?
Doesn't look bad.
You're a bigger Resident Evil guy than I am. I'm more I think I stopped at Dreamcast's Code Veronica.
Code Veronica. Well, this is before that.
Yeah.
Code Veronica was so good. Supposedly they're doing a remake of the original and then that. I don't know.
I'd play it.
I would, I would love them to do a good job remaking Veronica, because that game was so hard. And it's also funny. Last week we were talking about Resident Evil 1, and like when I beat the game, my brother was watching me, and like he was thinking like, well, you're not gonna be able to beat it. You have like no ammo for Tyrant on the roof. But like I killed Tyrant inside, or I did a different ending, so I didn't have to fight Tyrant on the roof. I just went to the roof and got in a helicopter.
You son of a bitch.
Well, I think I killed him inside. I forget exactly what happened, but like I didn't have to fight him on the roof.
I remember the biggest enemy of Resident Evil was the camera. The camera and the controls were harder. Is what made the game so fucking difficult.
There are people who love the tank controls. I don't understand why, but there are people who love them to this day. Like there are streamers who literally play 95% original Resident Evil games, and then they'll do like the Japanese releases where they have like different modes and stuff in them. Yeah. Resident Evil 4 remake was really good. Honestly, Resident Evil 4 for me is where everything started going wrong, but the remake was so strong that I'm willing to give it a pass. Hey, nice pool.
Sorry, come girl. Sorry.
I mean, I don't think this release is necessary. I don't think this release is necessary, but it is.
Thank God for compressors.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah.
That's good. I couldn't help myself.
I'm not
really
big.
Good.
I was gonna say I'm not big into movie figures. If they made this in a 112, I think I'd buy it.
I can see that. Like it's for the joke.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It's a statue though. There's
I
no
don't care. It's doing that side eye thing when he gets shot up that makes me laugh every time. Where she just looks over like regenerate.
You see, what kind of bums me out is I have the special edition Deadpool on pre-order from Hot Toys, and it comes with Baby Pool.
Come on, guys.
I would have
mask over this face.
I would have much preferred that the Deadpool special edition came with Dog Pool over
Dog
Baby
Pool, yeah. Her and Phyllis have the same tail, only Phyllis has hair on it still, fur on it still. It's the same. It's always curved in.
Because like I don't feel any need to buy this figure.
For that.
Swear to God.
It's really, I mean, it looks good though.
I hope a Sunday comes around and Dan's got this mysterious red figure in the background with a little dog in its hand. Like, what is that? Zoom and enhance?
Enhance. Zoom in grid 3.5, please. Enhance. You son of a bitch. Man.
So this is 305. 305 plus shipping.
I'm this close because of the dog pool.
Oh, this isn't Hot Toys?
It is.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Honestly, Dan, just wait until they do a 1/6 scale single release of Dog Pool.
Oh, Dog Pool by herself? Okay.
They did. I feel like it's not beyond expectation for them to do something like that, or even do like a half scale version of it.
I just, as big as she was in that movie, as the reaction she got, why not?
Right. Well, because they do like 1/1 scale Baby Groot figures and everything like that. I don't think it would be out of line for them to do like a half scale Dog Pool figure.
Please.
It wouldn't have much articulation. It would probably be a power pose release, which means that it's probably going to have 2 points of articulation, like my King Shark figure, which I love. But like he literally just, his arms move up and his hands rotate.
King Shark.
The only Dog Pool that was worth ordering right now was that one.
Yeah.
And I have her. But it's still just Funko. You know.
That reminds me. Apparently, the Suicide Squad game is on PlayStation
Plus. Yep.
for free.
I don't know if I need the plush one though. I
I'm
don't.
gonna
No,
say
you-
the window cling. Got to go with the suction cups. Put it on your car.
Right, excuse me.
Spent way too much time on that.
Hold on, I gotta save. This is what I have in my cart right now. I gotta get. Let me save the rest of these for later. And I'm gonna show my whole ass address.
Oh, one, Happy New Year, everybody. Two, my Casey Jones from Mezco converted. Hey, Pete. Yeah.
No, I was just saying. I wish I was more patient and just waited for the conversion. But
Honestly, their waitlist stuff is weird because Cousin Eddie sold out, and then 2 years later or something like that, my waitlist converted. I was like, "What? Okay, cool." Like, I don't get it, but I got a Cousin Eddie out of it.
I think the one I'm kicking my own ass for. I'm still on the fence on the commander with the black and gold that you picked up, and then the red-eyed knight Gomez. Man, that's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. That one, I miss that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you?
How dare they?
How dare you?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll do like some kind of variant of it. I don't know. Mezco's weird, and their website still sucks.
The
They haven't
Mezco
really
site
done.
sucks?
They haven't really done re-releases outside of.
Black Skulls.
No, I was going to say Doc Knock.
That's an entire update though. Like, it's a different figure, and I'm kind of bummed I didn't get it, but it was sold out.
I'm okay with the first release, to be honest. Except mine came with a loose leg, which I got repaired. But
Dogpool. Dogpool's coming, everyone.
And honestly, using the clear nail polish on the joints is super helpful. And like I said, I used it on the cavity here. Oh.
Yeah, finish the sentence.
No, I want these so bad. No, I want these so bad. I'm debating, like, should I buy 3 or should I buy 6? Like, just insane. I don't know what.
Well,
my
there's 2
obsession
different
is with
sets,
Goblin.
right?
Do you need 6 of them though?
Well, I
Yeah.
already got the 4 Horsemen ones, and I think I went crazy with that one too. I think I bought 3 of them. I don't know if I can cancel it, but I would in a second for this.
They look awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm waiting on 5K Toys to stock them if they are. I'll give it another couple weeks because this isn't. I don't think this is going to go out of stock. But
Honestly, I'm not a fan of them.
which one? The Medi Toys or 5K Toys or
Those.
oh? No, I dig it. I dig the more leather, simple look of goblins rather than the ironclad 4 Horsemen ones. But
Yeah,
the
no, I
ones
get that. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like the look. Like, he's shocking, bro.
the 2 on the flanked are more what I picture a goblin to be.
Yeah, even they're,
You know,
they're
not
too
the guy
cartoony.
going, Hank. Yeah.
They're too
Yeah.
cartoony.
Perfect. Monster in
know,
my
that's what
pocket. Goblin card.
Yeah, man. I have to go. I'll show you my collection. It's downstairs on the shelves. I tell you, I'm excited for that. That's coming in.
Oh, that's pretty cool. $30.
Yeah.
That's actually
Their original. What was that? I'm sorry.
that's a good sale price, actually.
Yeah, I've been looking at these forever. They came out about a year and a half ago. They were $100, and I was like, man,
What
I
is on
can't
the-
just.
What is on the left side of it?
What do you mean?
Those the 10 keys on the left. Oh, there's no row on the top. Never mind. I got it.
Yeah. I have. It's just the keyboard setup they use because you could buy keyboard backs, unkeyed keyboards from the site as well, but they're like $100. I didn't need one. I can actually just pull the keys I have off of the keyboard I have now and replace them with these, which is what I'm going to do. I was trying to get to the page that showed. Hey, why don't you scroll down and look at it, stupid? Yeah, I think I will. Come on. There we go. Those are the standard keys, so it has all the functions and the special keys.
Oh, okay.
Shandor, Gozer, the car, RTV. This came out around Afterlife, so there's no drone on there yet. The goggles, the mines, different enter and different size enter and arrow keys, spacebar keys. As soon as Ghostbusters News put that up, that it was $30, I was like, yes, I will.
Yeah, that's pretty cool for $30 to you be able to mess with it that much.
I cannot wait.
Customize it that much.
Cannot wait. Almost got the switches with it, but I was like, nah, I can literally just pull these off and pop the Ghostbuster keys on there. So I can't wait I can't wait. That was my nerdy purchase for this week. Well, then in a dog pool window clinger I just bought.
So it's just a set of keys?
Yeah, just that set of keys. You can get, like I said, you can get keyboards from here, but I don't need it.
Wait, it's not the keyboard?
No,
just the whole keyboard.
Just the keycaps.
Oh.
Wow, $100 for keycaps is a lot.
It's the licensing stuff. Well, that's why I didn't buy them at $100.
Yeah, I mean,
come on.
No, you right.
Because I was like, wow, those are really cool. Not for 100.
Not for fucking
I'll
100.
give you 30 though.
Right?
They got. I don't know
good.
why that's kaiju, but there you go.
that one's crazy. Scroll up a little bit.
This one?
Yeah.
There are keyboards like that, and I've looked at them going, they're supposed to be ergonomic, but I can't see. I don't know how I'm going to do that. There's
ergonomic keyboard. Yeah.
I have the mouse though, which is helpful. You know, they got Star Wars stuff that is way overpriced because it's Star Wars. Not my problem.
More like Star Wars.
Star Wars. There's C-3PO and an R2-D2 one for. But yeah, I saw that, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be my purchase this month.
Year.
Shouldn't hear that. Good.
Decade.
And I've run out of stuff. That's all I had.
I sent a link.
That's all I had, guys. No, I'm just kidding. You sent a lot.
Yeah.
That one. Well, all I have is the
bottom one after I said put on a sweater.
Oh. Ah.
So Anycubic's been going crazy with their 3D printing releases lately. They put out this, which is an enclosed, basically using their whole little system. They're really going all in with this. Well, I don't even know if that's the same kind of device because it looks different. They don't refer to it the same way. But this whole deal they're doing with Pantone, they're really leaning in on, which honestly it's cool. I want to see more colors come out. But like for people who like to print on enclosures, they put one out.
I did think of a use for the multicolor.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, because the walls are working so well. I don't know if you saw, but I put a peg that fits pretty well. I think I'm going to do the peg system out of the PLA just because the accuracy is there. So that's holding up the entire wall. I just need to think of better wedges that'll hold up this whole base a little bit better. But no, those they stick very well. There is no wobble to that. And they're easy to remove. They're easy to put on. There is some tightness to it, but you don't feel like they're going to snap. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. The point was I don't like painting. And that's what I was doing with the tiles. So I think the tile floor would look better with the base system. I just don't know how long that would take because
Yeah, can you make the video?
I thought it was my bad.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I couldn't. Pete, repeat what you said.
I was gonna say I don't know how long that print would take, just because they're very small white and black alternating pieces. I don't know if it'll do the black first and then go to the white. I don't think that's the case. I think it still goes layer by layer. So it's
Yeah, it does layer by layer.
every so often. That's crazy.
Yeah, unbox, start printing in 15 minutes. Don't read any of the manuals. Just go for it.
Well, these are designed to basically set it up and go.
Be one piece, yeah. Probably have to remove some stickers and you're done.
I'd be too fucking nervous, man.
Dude, I get way too much anxiety about 3D printing. I won't even lie. That's why I don't do it that much.
What did she just do there? I don't understand what happened.
You mean the twirl? She was just dancing.
No, before fucker, before that. I don't understand. What? Okay, I don't know what happened there.
She took a picture of records, so she did a little spin after
It's
she was
not a
done.
record. There's no vinyl on that.
They're 3D printed records. It's like a music theme. We can go back and pause if you'd like. So Dan, the thing about enclosures, why would you want an enclosure? Because the tougher filaments are more prone to warping. You didn't ask, but I'm telling you. Are more prone to warping. So if you get like a draft or something, the whole fucking print will ruin. The enclosures to prevent that.
Oh, fuck that.
You could also start printing in exotic more filaments like a TPU, which is more of a stretchy filament, which is really cool.
And there's fume control because 3D printers have fumes.
Especially your PETG, your ABS, all that stuff. PLA, not so much. But you're still burning
can you
plastic.
imagine just having a fucking army of those 3D printers?
I would love. Yeah, that's what I want.
Just pump out products all day. How loud are those things?
They're not quiet.
They're not loud either. Not like the first gen, man. The first gen was so
they're
loud.
So much quieter than that.
The loudest thing is the fan. You hear
Yeah. That's the other reason I go crazy with like 3D printing is because I live in an apartment. So like if I'm printing something overnight, I'll hear it. I have to close my door because I'll just hear. And I'm like, something fucked up, something fucked up, something.
Oh, look, it's a record. Oh, look, she's putting it on the wall. Spin for me, lady. Oh, she didn't do a spin.
No, it's some kind of NFC scanning thing. I don't know.
I know it's not a record. I'm not stupid. Like you can't.
For the record, that was a record.
It wasn't a record. It's not a record.
It's not a playable record. But
how
it looks
do you
like a
make
record.
the record play?
It's not a
She
playable
scans
record.
it. It recognizes the pattern on it and it scans it. It's probably like some kind of weird Spotify type thing where you scan.
Come back to me, Dan.
Almost like a QR type of thing. I don't know how it works, but it's kind of cool
Can
actually.
you pause it when she's taking that picture again?
Why?
Why
It's
not?
an-
I want to see what she's taking a picture of.
It's an NFC scanner. She's taking a picture of the actual like printed thing.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
But what is she taking a picture of though? There has to be. Oh, okay. That's probably what she's stuck behind it. No,
Yes.
No.
that is fucking. That is nasty.
It's crazy because I could just go to my phone and just press play and any song will pop up. Where I could select the song.
If you don't stop making sense, right?
So-
Fucking now.
Yeah, she might have, and I'm not sure exactly how it is, but yeah, it's an NFC tag, kind of like a QR code type thing.
I'm kidding, by the way. I did think it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I didn't. It's stupid. 3D printers are stupid. People who use them are dumb. I'm kidding. Oh, Pete was paying attention now.
So no ghost.
What?
So
What about
no
no
Ghostbusters replica arcade.
3D printers are geniuses, and the time and the energy they put into it is very genius. And geniuses is what they
Genius
are.
and
Genius.
Much genius, very brains.
Much genius, very
Very
smart
Kanye.
brains. Very Kanye. Very 2008 Kanye.
Lights flashing.
Well, those are cool. I don't like fish sticks. Oh.
No, I'm not gonna get one. I'm happy with the
Yes,
Creality.
you are. It's too late.
No,
Are you-
I don't think there's a need to pick that up, dude. It's
Yeah.
a small printing area. The Cobra 3 Max is going to be great.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's gonna be my favorite printer.
Cobra 3 Max is going to be really good.
Just to imagine that, like, you would never have to swap out or worry about filament run out again. Like, I could have two blacks, hopefully, a white and a gray. Those are the three colors that I use the most. That'd be really cool. And that way, when I wake up the next morning, I'm not worried if the prints run out. I could just swap a black one in there. Too cool. Very cool. I wonder, have you used the Cobra 3 Max yet? And like, how's the feature work for like painting? You paint, right?
Cobra 3 Max isn't out yet, buddy.
I'm sorry, the Cobra 3 that you have.
I haven't set it up. I've been kind of trying to rearrange my apartment to make space for it, but like I haven't set it up yet.
I know all about that, brother. I'm doing that right now. This has been like this for a month.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to get ready for the con, but also like make more space in the toy room. I got shelf space, so I could put more printers in there. I don't think I need it after I get this Cobra 3 Max.
I need to put Godzilla away because he takes up a lot of real estate. Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you? He takes real estate up because he's Godzilla.
I was just thinking about the Five Nights at Freddy walls that I was doing. That would be really cool to have the 3D lines printed instead of like doing the tile work. That would make it pop a lot. Holy crap.
There's a lot that you could do. Like even if you're just doing the brick wall, and I know that what Chad suggested looks really good, but if you wanted to deviate from that, you could print it in white and brown filament.
Trust me, I thought about it too. No, I swear to God, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just go back to the brick filament. Nah. But it gets pricey. The brick filament's like, I think it was like $20 a roll, where I'm paying bulk discount for the black is like 11, 12 maybe.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What was that? Hatchbox.
But Sun Lu is now doing their own stone PLAs, which I did pick up. I haven't printed any yet because I haven't gotten to that point. But I do plan on doing like a batch of Jersey walls because we are doing the packs moving forward to bring to the con. I think that's gonna be really awesome. I can't remember if they had a brick or not, but yeah, I do like that I could roll this on like with a roller and then be done with it. Whereas the other ones, it was more intricate and I had to create stencils. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
So if I could 3D print the colors in there, I think that would make it look super cool, especially if it has the quality of the Cobra 2. That's it.
It for sure will. It's the Cobra 2 with the integrated software for the what's it called?
I hope their nozzle system's a little bit better. Because, well, no, their nozzle system's fine. What was my one complaint? I don't like what the rollers are. The beds aren't like 100% like straight, but that's always been the problem with 3D printers.
Moving parts. It's just it's more potential for error.
I will say that the rail systems are easier to deal with the metal bearings versus the polycarbonate rollers that they used to use. And it's so much easier to grease up a rail than the belt system. I mean, they still use belts, but it's more for
Yeah, no, the rail system is definitely better. I like the rail system a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, just look at the quality of these prints, man. They're just so different than it was many years ago. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Actually, I need to break down my. I still have my Cobra. What, the CR10? Not Cobra. Creality. I still have that stuff. I need to take that thing apart.
Well, what I did with mine, I donated it to a school. I donated both of them. I still have a third one I can donate. But I also gave them my information. Like, if you need help setting this up, if you need me to help the kids out, I'll be happy to come by.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I would just drop them off.
Well, obviously, yeah. But I'm like right around the corner from the school here.
Enjoy, guys.
The CR10 might not be a good donation because that's not as easily a plug and play as like.
No, it's not.
Yeah. The Cobra 1 I donated, and then the Ender 3 heavily modified is what I donated. So that should be easy enough.
It's so funny to look back at the the Creality, and like think like I got that because it was the print volume and everything, and now I have the Cobra 2 Max, and it's like, so
God tier, yeah, God tier. And I say that because like before the Cobras, we were doing the arcade, like the sides first, then the back, then the kick.
Well, yeah, because the Ender 3s were legit, and they still are. Honestly, the Ender 3s are awesome.
Man, we have reached a really cool point.
Yeah, I still haven't heard anything about my Giga, but I'm kind of okay with that because that's bigger than Godzilla.
Are you keeping that, or are you gonna resell it?
No, I want to keep that thing.
Where are you gonna put it, man?
In the box until I have space for it.
That's insane. So the Giga is like what, 4 Cobras, but double the height too?
It's like 31 by 31 by 31 print volume.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. It's badass and totally necessary. On the bright side, by the time that I do get it set up, it will there'll be a lot of user videos on how to calibrate and set it up.
What was I going to say also? I think you'd be really impressed with this vinyl machine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am kind of intrigued, but like it's way more than it's more than anything I'll ever need for that.
No, I get that. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But now that I'm getting into the flow of things, there really isn't a lot of calibration you have to do to it. Like at one point I was asking forums like what strength of force would you use to cut this backing, blah, 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 because this is much thicker than the previous vinyls that I was cutting on. And if you just set up a vinyl through the software, it should calibrate that for you, and just use the default settings across the board. As stupid as that sounds, you need to calibrate it first. Don't just go in there and like default everything. I'm not changing shit. No, calibrate it first. It'll figure it out, and you can save that calibration profile, which when you look at the numbers, nothing changes, but there is a difference. Like this does a great job, man. It really does. Like I don't have to use.
Well, I mean, you've been messing with different things, so it's not really, might not be a good question to ask, but how is that stuff adhering to like resin printed stuff?
Resin printed stuff. I feel like it would do way better at resin print than it would the plastic.
Because it's more of a solid surface.
Yes, but the vinyl that I'm using is made, I'm afraid to admit this online, is made for snowmobiles. I bought the most expensive vinyl that they could have with the best adhesion because I didn't want to deal with anything that could possibly peel over time. Anything.
Right.
And for the most part, the more saturated you get with colors, the more likely it is to peel off.
Right.
I was fortunate enough where the first person to buy one of our vinyl printed arcades had a predominantly white background. I had designed it. I wasn't intending it for that purpose anyway, but I designed it because it was based on the color scheme of the original arcade, which was more of a white and green. And I felt like the white would make it pop a little bit more, which worked in my favor because now I don't have to worry about that vinyl peeling off. But I noticed that if you go into deep reds, deep blacks, deep purples, so anything red based or black based, those tend to peel a lot more than the yellow and the cyan. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, cyan.
Yeah.
Magenta, yellow, and cyan.
Yeah.
So if you had any of the Riders of the Storm, it would definitely be weird.
Okay.
You said deep purple like a minute ago.
Right. But no, man.
That's the doors. Fuck. What does Deep Purple sing?
Smoke on the Water?
Yeah.
Smoke on the water.
But yeah, like I know I was showing this off earlier. See how it's not going to focus, is it?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. But man, it stayed on there great. I've put in a couple labels on like incorrectly, and surprisingly able to peel it off without warping the vinyl, without messing up the ink.
Yeah, because you haven't let it completely set yet.
Well, I think my biggest worry was like because the adhesion is so strong and it's meant for like snowmobiles and dealing with like weather and stuff like that. I have questions still. Do I have to laminate this for stickers? Because this is great the way it is. I don't know. This is fantastic, man. Like you can see the detail on it. I did a video on Instagram earlier, but you could really see up close like it's cutting that small of a decal. And I think that's the smallest I'd go, obviously, but no, it's not. No, it's not. Actually, I just sent Chad, and Wednesday you'll see that 𝗖ście_1975 on Instagram. I sent him a graffiti pack that we are planning on doing. Basically, I did it to my old ice machine, which I don't have next to me, unfortunately. But it had like Biggie, it had Gumball, it had like little fours and stuff on there. I think the smallest decal I had was a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch, so like a little square decal.
The little yellow one?
Yeah, it was able to cut that no problem.
That's awesome.
So you'll be able to purchase this. I haven't decided on the price yet, but a sheet of basically like name stickers. Like remember the "Hello, my name is" that you can stick on your shirt?
Yeah.
Imagine that in 1/12 scale. It's tiny. You'll be able to take those, stick them on whatever you want to add some graffiti to your stuff. And I left a couple blanks so you could draw on them yourselves. I got a couple with the graffiti already on there. So there's some choices. Really cool.
Nice.
But I'm going to wait for him to unveil that because I think he's going to do some awesome pictures. I sent him that. I sent him the pool table. I sent him the traffic cones that we recently did. I sent him an updated Coke machine with the new vinyl decals on it. Not that there's much of a difference in build. Oh, I sent him the updated snack machine, which should be a big difference. That was, man, that just came to me like I had the snack machine sitting on this table right here, the old one, and I was like, man, I really hate this drop-in frame system. I think it looks like it's ugly. Like if you wanted like Spider-Man perched on top of that, you couldn't do an aerial shot without those frames showing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do I make this better? And I just looked over to the phone booths right here, and I was like, oh, I could just fucking do a drop-in system.
Yeah, cap works.
Well, the other thing that I'm thinking about trying out eventually, I'm not there yet, is where you create like a U, right? Like a channel system, like a channel lock system, and you would slide the piece into that channel. I think that would be a really cool system to start testing out because the cooling on the Cobra 2s are really well, so the accuracy is much better. It's not resin better, but it's miles better than what it was a generation or two ago, where we could probably do a channel system where it just slides in. And I think I'm going to try that with the ATM. So when we get to the ATM, I want to do the same press-on light that you're doing with the Hall of Armor. But when you turn it around, I want to be able to slide the back off, push the button, slide it back in, and then it'll illuminate the screen and but I haven't really started designing that too much. I did start designing it, but I haven't tested it out. I haven't done any of the print stuff yet.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I think that'll be cool. Because I'm trying to figure it out how I'm going to print that also, because I don't want it to stand up, because the taller you get on the Z, the more wobble you start seeing at the top. And that's just how it is if you're using Bed Slinger versus Core XY. I'm trying to see if I could show it here. Probably not, because my prints don't really go that high, except for the phone booth. The phone booth does show. It doesn't really show the lines, but anyway, once you start getting past a certain point, you're tipping the print a little bit, so you start seeing like these lines a little bit more like pronounced than you'd like. I haven't had that problem yet, but I try to avoid it at all costs. So I'm trying to figure out how to design the ATM where it's not standing. I would prefer it laying, but then you'd only get one textured side. So there has to be a way to bring those two ideas together. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. But with the vinyl machine, it should make things much easier. So maybe I could do something where it's like laying in its front and then covered up by vinyl. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I have. I'm good. Sorry. Kind of went on a rant there for a second.
Sorry.
I don't know if you know this, but your name's on the marquee of the show.
Oh, it's okay.
Kind of go on whatever tangent you want, really.
You're a whore, Peter.
Almost made it.
Damn it. It's almost home. Yeah, I don't think we have anything more to share now. Movies. Did you guys finish What If?
I didn't start it.
No.
What else did I watch?
I did start it, which is pretty good considering I haven't seen any of it. So
Saw Gladiator 2 over the weekend.
Oh yeah? What'd you think?
I thought it was surprisingly good, despite the fact they kind of rehashed the story in a lot of ways.
Yeah, did you like Morgan Freeman's gun or Denzel Washington's gun? He had a gun in it. All of a sudden, no, I'm kidding. Matt knows what I'm referencing.
After I saw it, I was playing Fortnite with Dan, and I was like, it was good, but like I thought something was really weird because they gave Denzel a gun, and he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, like it's like ancient Greece and everything like that, or ancient Rome, excuse me." And they gave Denzel a gun. He's like, "What?" I'm like a 9mm, dude.
Hook, line, and sinker, man.
I can't believe you believed me. I thought it was all right. It's definitely not great. I thought that the naval battle was really cool.
Yeah,
They actually did that type of shit. I don't think they actually put sharks in there, but they actually did put. What?
I was gonna say, I think they did. I have to look that up now.
I don't know how they would transport the sharks though.
Like, there were some weird choices in there. I didn't understand the twin emperor thing.
Well,
that was weird.
That was accurate though.
What else?
Did you say accurate?
Yeah.
I felt like Denzel's heel turn at the very end was a little like forced.
Oh, spoiler alert. Ooh.
It was definitely like I don't know. I kind of agree with you because like when everything was going down, you're kind of like, this feels like it should be the climax in the movie, but I'm like, the movie lost the plot.
And then the last fight was kind of quick between Denzel and our lead actor.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, Denzel had the upper hand for a majority of the fight, like, which was weird. Like, you're an older, war-torn gladiator who hasn't been in the ring for a decade or so. And this guy's like the general of his army back at home. I don't know. I just felt like it should have been more one-sided. I would have preferred a better defense from Denzel. Like a trickier defense. Maybe you stab him with that pin while he's blocking.
I don't know.
Oh, It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it.
It was enjoyable enough. Like, you could definitely pick it apart if you want to, but you're also like, we didn't really need it. So
yeah. I also thought it was kind of lame to kill off. Wait, Dan, have you seen this? Am I spoiling everything?
You are spoiling.
All right, I'll shut up.
I will forget by the morning.
So they killed the actress off, and I don't understand why they did that.
Oh my god! No, I'm just kidding.
She was already like how much more like shit does she have to go through? Like why? And like the whole thing was like Denzel was like bitter that her father had made him a slave, so she had to die. It's like what?
I just like, I own your house.
Right?
And then they also did they did the Spartacus bit, which was kind of funny.
They killed my man's off, man. They killed Eddie.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what happens.
Can't remember the actor's name right now.
Meatloaf. Oh, that's Rocky Horror. I'm sorry. Not bad.
Do you think he'll be back for Stranger Things? Oh, did you guys want to hear my fucking hot take for Black Panther 3 before we sign off?
Yeah, I didn't get what you were saying.
So Denzel Washington spoiled that he was going to be a villain in the next Black Panther movie. And I know that they introduced young T'Challa at the end of the second movie.
Which I'm very happy they're still doing one, considering I don't think anybody liked the second one, and I still haven't seen it.
Second one was really bad, except for Namor. Namor was really cool.
I thought the third act of Black Panther 2 was tough.
I thought the whole movie was really tough, and it's impossible to see anything. It's the darkest movie I've ever seen in my life.
That's racist. No,
Dan,
what?
Just watch the movie, and you'll be like, someone turn on a fucking light.
Light.
Yeah, it's like playing a video game when you turn the darkness all the way up. Like you can't see a fucking thing in the movie.
I think, before you do your hot take, and again, I still haven't seen it, so I can't. The monumental climb they have to do, considering their guy died. Like, I can't, not that it's excuse.
Chadwick Boseman.
I'm just saying.
Don't call him their guy.
Chet. Well, I was trying to make it.
No, I get what you're doing. Like, I felt like, yeah, that was they had all their money on him.
The man is gone. The one that was the guy, the god of that part of the universe, gone.
I mean, he stole Civil War for sure.
Yeah, he fucking did,
dude.
God. Anyway,
I just,
I thought they did a good job. Honestly, I don't know if you said you didn't see it, Dan. They did a good job in my opinion.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna forget.
They did a good job to me balancing it with the ensemble cast. Like I said, the third act, I think it fell apart. Anyway, my hot take is they introduced young T'Challa at the end of the second movie. Denzel Washington is announced as the bad guy for the next one. I heard rumors that they plan on aging up somehow this young T'Challa, using some kind of storyline to bring him in. There's also a rumor that John David Washington is in talks, Denzel's son, to be the new Black Panther, the aged up T'Challa. If that's the case, can Denzel be the older John David Washington, aka the eldest T'Challa? And there's like some multiversal storyline going on where this evil young T'Challa is coming to conquer or be bitter about something. And then the adult version of young T'Challa steps in and basically rules the country that way. Like,
so you're talking about remaking. So you're talking about remaking the first movie then?
I mean, you kind of have. I mean, I don't know why they didn't after the passing of Chadwick Boseman. You kind of have to.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You have to weave another Black. You have to weave another Black Panther in there, right?
Letitia Wright was terrible.
I don't like her.
Yeah, but like all that aside, she was not a good lead. Like Shuri was fine in the first Black Panther
as a supporting role. Yeah,
role. And it might not have been necessarily her acting that was the problem, but like the way she was written and everything like that, it was just not great. I thought it was interesting that she sees Michael B. Jordan in like her vision. I thought that was kind of a cool twist, but they didn't really capitalize it. Yeah. So Ironheart was also in that, and that was such a forgettable part of the movie.
I want Ironheart to happen in the worst way.
It will. It's going to be a TV show, and I really feel like they're going, or a TV series or a streaming series, whatever.
I know we're calling it a TV series because fuck.
But being that I think they fumbled it so hard in Black Panther 2, I feel like they're really going. I feel like they need to completely reinvest in that, because that was a pretty big deal when the comic came out. As Riri Williams as Ironheart, and it's just going to go the way of like She-Hulk and all these other things, which typically people weren't huge fans of. And I think they really need to invest time in writing a good story. And honestly, the special effects are important too. As kind of dumb as it sounds to focus on that, like it really does need to look better than the Black Panther 2 movie, because that was the era where they're like just churning out movies. It's like, it's like they took a back seat and let NoFX step in, and they were like, all right, man, we got to put 10 songs out, 2 years.
So
I think I'm going to watch Black Panther 2 tomorrow during the snowing.
I was going to say, I know Feige is taking a step back and kind of like reorganizing or reapproaching how he does things. And they still decided to move forward with Ironheart. So knowing that, I do know some rumors. I don't know if they'll actually play out or not, but the Cloak is the villain in this show.
Cloak?
Yes. Am I saying that right? No. Cloak and Dagger is the good guys. The Hood. I'm sorry, the Hood.
Okay. That's why I was like, they're doing like an anti-hero thing with Cloak and Dagger, which is revisiting a show that kind of failed, I guess. Or you thought it was okay? The original series, right?
I didn't watch it. I watched the first episode. I don't think I ever got.
Okay.
Yeah, super invested into it. But the Hood is supposed to wear a magical hood that makes him evil, and then has like certain powers or something like that. From what I understand, the rumor is that Sacha Baron Cohen has been casted as Mephisto, and he's behind the whole Hood aspect. Will he have a big role in the show? I don't think so, and I hope not. I really hope they keep it more grounded in this situation. The other thing is they casted Obadiah Staden's son to be like the legacy person, trying to. I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy in the show, but I think he is the secondary protagonist in this. So it's a combination of the Hood and Stane's son who are trying to bring back the Iron Man legacy, bring back the Stane name. I think it's an interesting approach, and hopefully that'll lead to the Rhodey-led Armor Wars, which I think they canceled. No, are they still doing Armor Wars?
It's turning into a movie, from what I understand.
That was the last I heard, but I heard that got canceled too.
It was kind of canceled, and then was supposedly going to be a movie, but it might be just rehashed into something, merged into something else. Because Don Cheadle, somebody asked Don Cheadle about it, and he just kind of laughed.
Well, as of October 30th, Armor Wars has not been canceled yet.
Okay. I don't even know what the hell the show would be.
Basically, now that Tony Stark is dead and Don Cheadle's back, the real Don Cheadle, right? Because of Secret Invasion, we found out that was a Skrull the entire time.
Well, at some point, it became a Skrull.
It becomes a vacuum for power or for that technology. And from what I understand, S.H.I.E.L.D. wants the Iron Man armor. Again, you could introduce like Crimson Dynamo, which was the Russian version. What's up?
Don Cheadle was a Skrull the whole time?
You didn't see Secret Wars?
Mm-mm.
No.
Man. Yeah.
At some point, Don Cheadle was swapped out for a Skrull.
Post Civil War. They don't say exactly when,
So
But-
his back's not broken?
Oh, his back is broken. Yes,
Oh.
post Civil War.
It's post Endgame.
I hope it's post Endgame because that would lessen the blow of Rhodey saying bye to his buddy if it was a scroll the whole time, right?
I'm pretty certain it's post Endgame.
When did this fucking air?
A few years ago.
Last year.
It was Secret Wars was good until it stopped being good because they focused on the Super Scroll plot, which I didn't care about.
100% agree.
Yeah,
100% agree.
and
I really love the spy aspect. I love Samuel L. Jackson. I love that aspect.
Talk about Secret Invasion, right?
yeah,
Secret Invasion, yeah. I say Secret Wars. I'm sorry.
You know, I got confused. God, it's almost 2 years old already. Holy shit.
Secret Wars was supposed to be a precursor to Secret Invasion was supposed to lead into Secret Wars, but
Is Phil Coulson in this anywhere?
no.
Son of a bitch!
Still waiting. Yep.
Where the
Still
fuck
waiting.
is he? He's hiding somewhere.
Well,
Come
last
on,
we left
Phil.
on Shield, he was a life model decoy, right?
Yeah. Come on, Phil.
Come on,
Uh,
man.
Oh, Shooter McGavin's in that. Man, I gotta watch this. Holy shit, the cast is insane.
Yeah, it's a good show.
You son
Like
of a bitch, scroll.
100% agree with Matt. It was a good show until it wasn't.
6 episodes. When they fuck that up?
Episode and a half.
Episode 4.
Son of a bitch. Fury confronts games. I gotta watch it. I could bust that out in what, a day?
Yeah.
It'll be hard to watch that in a day, honestly.
Oh, and then they.
Don't think
Nah,
you
I'm
know
not
who you're
gonna
talking to.
spoil. If you're gonna
I
watch
know.
it,
I was gonna say it too, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
Sir. I got it. Interesting. So when do they tell you that Fury hasn't been on Earth in years? How long?
Do they
Well,
say how long? Yeah. Well, it's implied that it has been since Ultron, right?
Mendelssohn's in it. Yeah, I gotta sit there. Okay, we're gonna have a review next week. I'm serious. I'm watching it. You ever watched Daredevil yet? This is only 6 episodes. Give me a break. I bust it out.
Daredevil's so good, though. God,
I know it
Daredevil's
is.
so good.
I know.
Daredevil's the best thing that Marvel's put out.
But what if I hate
After
it?
Winter Soldier.
I know it's impossible for me to hate it. I understand. I
Dan,
haven't
you
seen it
won't.
either.
You're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like kicking yourself.
Before I'm gonna watch Batteries Not Included first again.
You haven't seen Daredevil, or you haven't seen Secret Invasion?
Both.
Either or
Oh,
both.
two-
I think
two
he's
cents?
asking Kate.
Kate
Yeah.
probably hasn't seen either. Daredevil's so much more important. So much more important.
Is it?
So I would say Secret Invasion is more important story-wise, but Daredevil is just a better,
No.
consistent show.
Daredevil's more important as a piece of media that exists.
Oh, I don't care. I'm kidding. I
He's
mean,
not-
I'm just
it's-
there for
It's
King.
that good. It is that good.
It is. This is going to be loaded, so bear with me. But it transcends what else Marvel has put out. It's such a. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
much
a-
more of a better product. Like
Yeah.
Winter
Yes, he's the
Soldier is
blind
great.
lawyer.
Between Charlie
Right.
Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio just bouncing off each other. It's
Yeah, dude.
fantastic.
And then you have John Bernthal as the Punisher. And
Yeah.
I can't remember who plays Bullseye in season 3, but also fucking outstanding.
Right?
Rosario Dawson's in it, Dan, if that helps sell it.
She's
Eldon
Liz
Hansen
through
plays
it.
Foggy Nelson, and it's perfect casting for him. You know,
Foggy
Eldon Hansen.
Nelson?
We were talking about him.
Senor Foggy. Senor
Oh, the
Foggy.
goofy looking guy. Yeah.
Well, Eldon Hansen from the Mighty Ducks.
The goofy looking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also in that show Cheats.
Is he in Mighty Ducks too? Yeah, he is. He's in all the Mighty Ducks, isn't he?
Didn't we say he's in
all
Butterfly
of them.
Effect also?
Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yes, I'm looking at his thing now.
He's also
His thing.
in the adaptation of Killers of the Flower Moon, which is terrible. Fucking
Really?
Scorsese.
He's in
so
El
bad.
Dorado.
It's so bad, dude.
He's in 2 El Dorados. There's a sequel.
Meanwhile, the book Killers of that Flower Moon, amazing, and it's nonfiction.
He was in Q. And Dumb and Dumberer. Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't Dumb and Dumberer.
Oh, boy. That came out in 2003.
He shit everywhere.
I should ask Layla.
Shit on the walls.
I think she would like
Shit on the sink.
He's in the Steve. He's inside. Oh, he's in the Lords of Dogtown.
Oh, okay. It's a skateboard movie.
Oh, dude, I've killed the Lords of Dogtown in Dark Souls.
There's Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh, that's why. Leo DiCaprio. Yeah, skip that one.
Leo's what?
I've reached my ape. I've reached the. I was all about Leo, and now I'm on the. I'm really tired of seeing Leo, and I wish he would date somebody his age thing.
Oh, I don't care.
No, I'm.
Although you're right, though.
I get what you're saying, but
I'm
also,
on that down.
What was the other movie that wasn't very good? Don't Look Up. Wasn't a fan of that.
Don't Look Up's not bad. It's hard to watch.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those ones where like, you're screaming at a world of idiots, and that's the whole point of the movie.
Been watching over 25 years. You've aged out of his movies.
Timothée Chalamet is also Timothée Chalamet is also. He was in House Hunting. I don't know what is that a movie?
Yeah,
Or the show House Hunting.
I don't know. He's in Marilyn Hotchkiss's Ballroom Dancing. He's also in the Battle of Shaker Heights. That movie I do know of. Well, he makes an appearance in Luke Cage.
Who? Leo?
No, we're talking about the frog guy.
Oh, yeah.
Eldon.
I know.
We're talking about Eldon DePue. He drives the tourist.
Yeah, he's. Dude, actually, you should also really watch season 1 and only season 1 of Jessica Jones.
I'll probably watch the whole thing.
Because
Reference
season
to
1.
Adult Swim thing called Delicated when Paul Rudd gets you. I don't know what's going on right now.
Season 1 of Jessica Jones is also amazing.
You're absolutely right. There is amazing. Season 2 was just a shit show. I watched to a certain point and I was like, I fucking hate this. Like, they killed Nuke off camera.
Wow, there's 3 seasons of that.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't David Tennant play a bad guy in it?
In season 1, he plays Kilgrave. Dude, honestly, season 1 of Jessica Jones, all 3 seasons of Daredevil. And you might as well watch the first season or half season of Luke Cage and then Iron Fist and watch Defenders. You'll enjoy Defenders. It's not great, but you'll enjoy Defenders.
Let me point something out to you. You're saying I'm going to watch all of it because once I start it, I don't care how bad. I have to finish it.
Yeah.
If something's over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 4 makes me want to kill small children. I hate that season. It makes me so angry, but I had to finish it. I have to finish it.
Yeah. Season 1 of Daredevil, then go to Jessica Jones.
If you go to Disney Plus, isn't it all in chronological?
There might be a way to put it in chronological. Yep.
Yeah.
You might be able to. I don't know.
I think I'll do that.
But honestly, you could Google it and just figure it out. It's really easy. But also, you don't have to bother with season 2 of Luke Cage or season 2 of Iron Fist.
No, I know what you're saying. I probably still will.
You might enjoy them because you're more open to like different stuff.
If you watch Iron Fist season 2, look at it as if Colleen Wing is the main character, and it'll change your perspective of the entire show.
Yeah.
The only show I never finished once I started it was Mr. Robot.
Ooh, I never finished that either.
Okay,
I never watched
season 2 starts with this scene that's just a long take, slowly zooming in.
Bonsoir, Elliot.
With Phil Collins's "Take Me Home" slowly fading in to the point where I was like, "Is something?"
Is that the song "Take Me Home, Country Roads"?
No, that's John Denver. He flies a plane and dies.
Take me home.
No, it's the wrong song. You know. So
even though you can't walk.
He can walk. He can't walk fast. Children of Men much. Nobody cares about that movie. 5 people watch that movie. Shut up. Anyway, I finished Children of Men. I just never watched it again. Anyway, that scene happens, and then I get through the episode, and I go, I fucking hate this character. I hate this main character. I hate him. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he breathes. I'm never watching this again. I'm so sad. And then he played Freddie Mercury. He did the same fucking thing. He just put teeth in his mouth and put a British accent. Oh, I'm Freddie Mercury. Freddie didn't talk like that. Never. What's this character? What's the actor's name, Mr. Robot?
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek can suck a dick, okay?
I mean, he could. He has an orifice to do it.
Yes, but, and it would sound like, it would sound sad, just like he always does.
You know what? Honestly, something funny that I constantly bring up lately is...
Was he a Bond villain also?
Yes.
I like bringing
guess
up...
what he talked like?
Mr. Bond. I like bringing up 𝗂𝗃𝗆𝗆𝗆's blowjob girl video. Did you guys ever see that?
What?
Back in like the days of College Humor,
𝗂𝗃𝗆𝗆 Kimmy
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. There's a video of her.
What the fuck?
Did you pull it up? It's hilarious. It's so good. It's just like perspective looking down at her. And I mean, we could watch it if you wanted to.
Until Dawn, man. That game's made a couple lists. That's the one about choices of saving certain people, right? They're trapped in like a horror house or something like that.
Yeah. Don't pull it up, Dan. It's definitely irrelevant. But watch it afterwards.
But Until Dawn, he does the same thing. I don't know what's going on around here.
You leave Rami Malek alone right now.
Fuck him.
Kate and I started. Also, he could save so much time by just being called Ram Malik. But Kate and I started playing the Quarry, and then we were like, okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel about all those games. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna die. No. I studied Freddie Mercury for years, and this is what I came up with.
That's another game, actually. Tank Controls, weird camera angle. Yeah, we did.
What happened?
We were playing the Quarry, and like you drive up to this place, and there's some weird fucking creature in the basement, and your boyfriend character gets attacked. And Kate and I were playing, and she was like, let's leave him. And then we did, and like he dies, and then you go up, and then this cop like injects a syringe into your neck. Like he's like, this ain't the fucking hotel. Like it was weird.
By the way, don't search blowjob girl without putting 𝗂𝗃𝗆𝗆𝗆's name without in front of the children.
Why? What happens? Do you get the figure that Pete released that he bought, the Snow Girl?
Yeah, that's what you get. I was like, oh, I mean, I can watch that later. Can't watch it now. I did find the original video though.
So dumb, but it's really funny.
It's now listed as Crazy Blowjob Girl.
That might be. I don't remember what it was called, dude. It's 12 years ago. But she's just like, I'm gonna make my mouth so dry for you. It's like, oh, do you want me to use my hands? And he's like, what are you gonna do with your hands?
Oh, how about like a few slow chops?
No, definitely.
Like a light grazing with my teeth.
No teeth at all.
No teeth at all.
Oh, you are so kinky.
I guess.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
How dry do you want it?
Not dry?
I'm gonna make it so dry for you.
I'm sorry for this, everybody.
I've never seen it. Oh, I
have never seen it either. Jesus,
I've never seen this in my life.
It's so dumb.
It's so goddamn funny.
I'm glad I know she's a comedian, first of all.
Yeah, this was like before she was anyone really. Or like
7.
Wow.
Yeah, like it was.
I fucking loved Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, by the way. Fucking
I
pretty
couldn't
good.
finish it, man. It's so hard to finish.
The first site I found that on without doing a more broad search was spankbang.com. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I never even heard of that site. That's awesome.
Oh, we're getting shut down tomorrow. That's it.
Yeah, right.
Well, we made it one episode into the new year, so.
Oh, Jesus.
Matt, you hadn't seen Bridesmaids and you're breaking my fucking balls about Daredevil?
Dan.
Oh, you got told on?
Dan, who is
don't Dan me. We're talking about you now.
who's the target demographic for Bridesmaids?
You and me.
No, it's a chick movie.
No, bullshit. That's a chick movie.
No, Dan, it's raunchy and all that stuff, but it's over 2 hours. It's a chick movie. If it was for guys,
Oh, fuck.
if it was for guys, it would have been 90 minutes.
That was really good, dude.
It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's a very funny movie, but it's definitely like an edgier rom-com.
I will say Bad Moms is really good. I like Bad Moms.
Yeah, dude,
Bad Moms.
whenever somebody says Bridesmaids, Kate, that is the line I think of. I took 9 puppies. I may have overcommitted a bit.
Oh, boy.
That movie is so. To be honest, it took me about 3 years ago. I had finally seen it. It's one that Kelly begged me to watch, and she hates long movies. To be fair, she's like, "How have you not watched this?" And I was ashamed that I hadn't watched it. It's so
Wedding Crashers is just under 2 hours. Oof.
Oh, oof. Your theory's starting to thin there, like my hair.
Well, I immediately compare it to like to old school and stuff like that.
How old school's like 96 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's like an hour and 39 minutes. I didn't just
How long's
Google it.
Children of Man?
Oh my god. Well,
Todd Phillips did Old School. Holy shit!
yeah, dude. And yeah, we were like, yeah, let's trust him that he can make a competent movie about the Joker.
Joker 2 is good. Both of them are good.
That is correct. Bridesmaids walked so Ghostbusters 2016 could run. That is. I mean, Ghostbusters 20. Why is that funny? That's true.
No.
That's
I like
literally
Leslie
true.
Jones.
Ghostbusters
Right?
2016 is an hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours and 10 minutes.
The regular version's fine. It's very funny though. I honestly, when I rewatched that movie, I forgot how funny it was because women can be funny.
What? No, they can't. Shut up.
Just wishing everybody a happy new year from the Shadowcast.
Non-sexist New Year. Ladies, know your role. Stay in your lane. Don't make movies. Assholes. Kidding.
Poo poo pee pee poo poo.
I was gonna say, since I did the sign on, Matt, would you like to do the sign off?
I was ready to, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna force anyone to committing to ending it. But yeah, thanks for coppers baz Splegel McBig Big Bog Bog Kaborport. We're here pretty much every Sunday at 8:00, where we go over usually a more organized array of figure announcements, releases, and all that stuff. But I mean, it's the holiday season, so there hasn't been a whole lot of new stuff being announced right now.
That's pretty good. I kept all the Lego stuff together. Really?
Yeah, no. I know.
Like
I mean, we ourselves bounced around all over though. Normally,
right.
I feel like we have a more. I don't think we tangent as much as we did today.
Speak for yourself.
Or as frequently. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna be at AwesomeCon hopefully this year. In the DC area. It's in DC itself, not the area. I don't know. 𝗂𝗍𝗲𝗄𝗎. Happy New Year, everybody.
Also, If you wanted to head to shadowmoses112.com at our accessories to your collection, or slide to our Instagram at shadowmoses112. It's brilliant, really. We are constantly updating what we're working on. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoy this booger snot and have a great night. See you next week.
Why?
You're a whore, Peter.